So the A's played really good again today. So for back-to-back games, they played really outstanding, and they got their second win in a row. So they played the Texas Rangers today. Obviously, they previously had traded Chris Davis for Elvis Andrus. So just an interesting side note over this offseason. And yeah, so the A's won by a final score of 6-0. So pure dominance from the A's, and they almost no-hit the Rangers as a team. The Rangers got their first hit of the game in the 7th inning with 2 outs. So Rangers had nothing going for them. The scoring started for the A's with a Seth Brown homer, and that put up the A's 1-0. And the pitcher for the A's today, Luzardo, everyone, I've never heard negative stuff about this guy. Everyone likes him. He's an A's favorite, although he's pretty new. I mean, he's only been on the team for about a year and a half, but he was great. 4 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, no hits allowed, and no runs allowed, obviously. Just a great, it was a spring training debut, so just a great outing for him. And, I'm hoping we can see that from him in the regular season. He was really outstanding last year, and so I'm hoping we can, keep this flow going. Barrera singled in, so the A's would be up 2-0 in the 5th. Logan Davidson's been doing super good lately. And Jacob Wilson got his first RBI of spring training. That put the A's up 4-0. So they just really were good with scoring. Buddy Reed, I've talked about him a lot. He's still doing really good. He's really fast runner on the base path. He reached on a walk before scoring from first on a double. So he came all around the base paths on that one hit. And like I said, the Rangers, they got their first hit with 2 outs in the 7th. And obviously not a full game, but still would have been cool to have a no-hitter. In terms of injuries, Tony Kemp, who's been pretty good this spring, got hit by a pitch in the 1st. He played in the bottom of the 1st in that inning, but he left the game, so we just got to look out for that, make sure he's okay. Wouldn't want to get any injuries during the spring, but I hope he's all right. I think he will be. But yeah, the pitching today was just awesome. Luzardo got the win. He had 4 innings pitched. Weems played pretty good too. Didn't allow any hits. Alvarado, no hits allowed, and then the 1 hit was off Romero. But it was just amazing the way we played the last 2 games. Obviously, last game was kind of a similar story. We had really good hitting and pretty decent pitching against the Brewers last game. And I'm really happy that they can do this, and I think 8 hits we also obtained 8 hits in this game, which I think is a really good stat line. So we scored 6 runs on the Rangers in a 7-inning game, which is, in my eyes, a really good stat line. And I'm hoping we can keep this up. We're playing a lot more of our rotational guys, our guys that played during the regular season in there, in the lineup during spring. So we're going to play the Padres next. That should be an interesting one at our home stadium. And we will see. Obviously, we have some of their former players. Trevor Rosenthal and Mitch Moreland used to be on them. And they're a really good baseball team this year. But yeah, just a good game. Luis Barrera, shout out to you, man. 2 hits for the A's and 2 RBIs. He would be my offensive player of the game for the A's, but defensively, pitching-wise, Luzardo for sure. He was pure dominant out there. So let me know what you guys think about the game. Just a good one out there for the A's. 5-1 now, so kind of getting that record back into where it should be. And we're playing the San Diego Padres next game. All right, guys, peace out and go A's.